everybody, just wanted to take a few minutes and kind of go over the differences between the three X21 value systems that we offer, being the S, the P, and the M. For those of you who are interested in the system and might have a few questions as far as what the differences are between the three, how they operate, and which one might be the best for you. So let's get started. Now to get going, all of this information can be found on NWTCycletronic.com as well as my website, brickhousebuilds.com, and kiltabushidobuilds.com. For those of you who are in Europe or the UK, Al is going to be the guy that you can source these products through, and all of the information can also be found there. Now in a previous video you guys might have seen, I'll link above, I did an install of an X21 on this test rig here to show just a general installation guide as well as an overview of how it works, how it functions. So fundamentally, the products wire in the same, whether it be a P, an S, or an M. The only difference is essentially in the control style. So you can see that the S, the P, and the M all have different style controls, but they have the same functionality. So what this comes down to is just a personal preference of aesthetic and how you feel you want the bike to operate. So the S is going to be your standard style controls. You can see they have just kind of a traditional layout. They're well labeled. They're very clear, they're very easy to use, and it will give a more factory appearance to the actual controls on your motorcycle. The P style is actually a little bit different. So it's a step towards being more clean, more custom, and it has a fully billet aluminum housing, and it uses 6 momentary buttons, so 2 on the front and 1 on the back of either control, and that's very easy to use. That's just kind of the next step away from the S as far as being more custom and more clean. Still very easy to use, very straightforward, very intuitive. So that might be something of interest for those of you who want to take that next step there. Now moving on from there, we have the M, and the M is the cleanest of all 3 systems. It operates off 2 momentary buttons, and M stands for just multiplex. So everything that the S does and the P does, the M does as well, and that's all controlled by 2 buttons. And basically you're just working off a button sequence to operate the M to get the same functionality out of the other 2. Now a question that I get a lot is if these systems are cross-compatible with, let's say, an S-type control hub and an M-type button, and the answer is no. Now looking at the 3 systems, the actual control hub portion, they are all identical, and on the output side they all wire in identically. So you have your output side, you have your cables running to your accessories, the things you want to control, your lights, your turn signals, that kind of thing. But on the input side, that is where everything is different. Now, while all the systems have the same size control hub, same size, same shape, same plugs, everything like that, they are visually identical. Internally, they are different. They have different programming. And what that means is that you cannot use, let's say, an S-style control on an M-type control hub, and any other combination like that. So the internal programming is different, as I've said, and if you try to use any different control on them, you can risk damaging the control hub itself. So you definitely do not want to do that. Now, as far as operation of these systems is concerned, you can find all of this information on the installation manual. Now, if you look at section G on the installation manual, whether it be for an S, P, or M, you can see that it gives you a breakdown of how you operate each control and what each button or button sequence does as far as the desired output. So it makes it really clear and easy to understand, and this will help you guys kind of make a decision as far as maybe what you might want your bike to look like, or how you want it to operate, or how you want it to feel. So hopefully this video is helpful. Just wanted to get one up here that just showcases the differences in the 3 systems and lets you guys make a decision as far as what system might be best for you. So if you guys have any questions, definitely leave them below if you feel like it. If you want to send me an email, that's cool too. Feel free to email NWT Cycletronic, tech support at NWT Cycletronic, or Al of Kiltabushidobuilds. We'll all get back to you in a hurry. So feel free to reach out to us there with any questions or concerns that you might have. Now if you want to learn a little bit more, we definitely have a lot of information on the website. And of course, as I've mentioned with the installation video here, I've been working on producing a lot of content for the products that I offer, whether it be like the regulator rectifiers, solenoids, batteries, that kind of thing. So anyway, take a cruise through the website, familiarize yourself with what we offer, and again, reach out if you need to. But hopefully this video is helpful, and yeah, won't take up any more of your time. So get back to building.